It's match 7 of night 5. 5! David Priest, you lucky man! Lola! It's match 7 of night 5 of the Women's All-Star Classic. It is match 3 for the Amethyst League, and it's the NXT Women's Champion, Lola Vice, who will be defending the NXT Women's Champion next Tuesday night against Izzy Dame. Her first title defense since her match against Jada Parker at WWE World. Question is will she retain? I have no idea, to be completely honest with you. We will see Izzy Dame in the Great American Bash coming up this summer. But for Lola Vice, coming off a heater of a banger with Mercedes Moné, but we've had some crazy bangers here tonight. I don't know how crazy the bangers were in the Rose Quartz League, but I'm going to have to watch it back and see what happens. But here comes the woman who retained the Women's North American title last night in a hell of a match against Lizzie Rain. One of 2 women to hold the Women's and the Women's North American titles of NXT in their career. The other, Stephanie Vaquer, who you saw in the Rose Quartz League, beat Kendall Gray. It's Tatum Paxley, baby! By the way, but liking the friendship between Tatum and Shiloh Hill, by the way, and I wouldn't be surprised if both of them were holding championships at the same time later down the year, but I don't know. With Zarya now in the mix for the Women's North American title, Tatum may be losing that championship pretty soon. Maybe the women's tag team titles, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the NXT women's title in the future, she ends up becoming the 5th woman to win the NXT women's title twice.
I don't want to come in during your thing, but who knows? Maybe we'll even see Charlotte Hill in a future tournament of some sort soon. Maybe. I'm just saying.
Maybe.
I'll go back to being a spectator.
Maybe. We'll see what happens. These 2 women are currently sitting at 6 points. Tatum Paxley has not really been on the greatest of hot streaks. She did beat Rhea Ripley and Mercedes Moné the first 2 matches of the tournament. However, she has since lost to Liv Morgan and Julia. She needs a win to get back on track, especially after probably one of the craziest matches I've ever seen, and one of the craziest wins I'd seen in a long time. Trying to become the 2nd woman to get to 9 points, but who will it be? These are the 2 top champions in NXT. These 2 did have an interaction last night, if you remember that. Lola Vice and Tatum Paxley. These 2 women have had a couple matches here and there, but they have not had a match in quite some time. Right now, Lola Vice is just controlling the mat right now against Tatum Paxley. Not a good look, to say the least. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here. What a start to this match. We are getting a kind of like a more grounded base wrestling from these 2 women. Oh, well, until Tatum broke that up, and now the fight begins. And now Lola was trying to go for a kick, but Tatum blocks it. And now Tatum, going for the, what is this? She's just unloading on Lola Vice right now. And now, since Lola into the turn, wow! Oh my goodness, just trapping Lola Vice right there. And now Tatum going for the early cover. Gets a kick out at 1. Trying to test the waters this early in the match. Now, of course, we've seen matches end this early. Remember Kendall Gray and Flammer? That was the main event of the Rose Quartz League, by the way, which... Night 3. Uh-oh, Lola. Damian Priest, calm down, man. Trying to go for that kick, but Tatum blocks it. And now Tatum, wow, what a move. And now drop kick. Clean as hell. I was trying to figure out a word to go with that, but I managed to recover. And now Lola. Now regaining the momentum in this match. Currently sitting at 6 points. She beat Mercedes Moné, by the way. That's something to keep in mind. She beat Mercedes Moné. It will be very interesting to see what happens after this match, because there will be only 2 matches left for each woman in this tournament. The question is, who will get the upper hand? We are about to find out. And now, elbow to the face. Jeez. And now, whoa, 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 what is Tatum thinking? Tatum, oh my goodness, oh, how about a Hurricane Rana from Lola? Vice. And oh, since Tatum over the top rope, Tatum has never been in a Royal Rumble match before, but she has been in multiple Battle Royals. The most notable one was the Battle Royal at Evolution, and unfortunately, she got absolutely screwed over because she got eliminated within, like, the first 10 seconds of the match.
Actually, the most notable one would be her earning her shot against JCJ.
That was the best one. That was the best one. I'm just pointing out the Evolution one because that was the worst one. And now Lola Vice goes to the top rope. She never really goes to the top rope very often. Not as athletic as Tatum Paxley. And now, wow! What the? Oh my God! What was that? I don't think I've ever seen that move before. Okay. Oh my God! What? Oh my God! Lola got back up! Oh, a Russian leg sweep. Okay, I don't know what these women are on, but these women are going crazy. The Amethyst League is heating up. The stakes are high. Any one of these two women could all of a sudden be in the semifinals. But who's going to get the job done? Which hot streak is going to continue? Which one is going to break? Oh my Lord. The battle. Oh no! Lola Vice triumphantly. Let's see what she's thinking here. Oh no! Now she's gonna drag her into the middle of the ring to try and hopefully make it 3 in a row. Oh, but Tatum! Tatum! Oh my God, what a forearm to the face. Remember, Tatum won the first 2 matches, then lost the last 2. It's the reverse for Lola. Lola lost the first 2 matches, has won the last 2. Lola trying to make it 3 in a row. And now trying to go for an elbow in the corner, but Tatum blocks. Oh, here we go! Cemetery Drive! To break the skid! No, kick out! Lola kicks out. That's going to become a norm because of how... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, Tatum! Tatum was trying to cheat! Talk about getting tricky with it! Oh my God. That sounded so cringe. I apologize, folks. What is Lola thinking here? Oh no. Now going for kicks in the corner. Tatum with an elbow to the face. Drop kick. Takes down Lola. Can Tatum Paxley get it done? Can Tatum Paxley get the job done, ladies and gentlemen? This is insanity. Oh boy. What is Tatum thinking here? Tatum Paxley with a drop kick! Wow! A basement drop kick! And now, is she gonna go for, what's the move called? Oh no! She missed! She missed! And now Lola takes down Tatum! Remember, Lola has not hit a spinning back fist in this match. Cemetery Drive has already been attempted, connected, and then Lola kicked out. And now throws Tatum over there, and now Tatum wisely gets out of the ring to recover. And now, oh no! No, 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 no! Oh my goodness! Lola Vice is not going to take that lightly. She understands the magnitude of the situation. She wants to win. She wants to get the job done. But unfortunately, right now, it has been Tatum Paxley who's going to backpack, slam her on the outside. Counts at 3. If this ends in a draw, this could be detrimental for both women, especially now that JC Jane's at 9 points. One of them has to win this match to at least keep pace. Remember, Lola lost to JC Jane, so she has to win this match. Meanwhile, Tatum has not faced JC Jane yet. The count's at 6. Jane, oh my God! But the count, they gotta think about the count here. The count's at 7. Are we gonna get a draw? Count's at 8. Gotta get back in the ring, and she does. And now goes for the cover to try and end this early. Can she get it? And she does! The skid ends! And Tatum Paxley joins JC Jane tied at 9 points. And remember, those two women have not faced off against each other yet. That will be one of the final 2 matches for both women. And notice, Lola Vice did not hit a single spinning back fist in this match. Not a single one. That was critical. And Tatum Paxley, she may not have won with the cemetery drive, but she did enough damage to get the job done. And for Tatum, she is back in the win column. The Women's North American Champion gotta be feeling good about herself. 9 points! And is back to her winning ways. Does this mean Tatum Paxley one step closer to maybe the semifinals? We don't know. But let's head to our main event! Is Mercedes Moné versus the Beautiful Madness, Julia.